Good afternoon, Jefferson County Republicans. My name is Eric Pratt, candidate for House of Representatives, Position 1 for our Legislative District 24. Come to you today from the job site. As I've done many times, I'm having to maintain sort of a remote presence at the moment in Washington State. So I apologize that I'm not there in person. I'm actually over on the East Coast in central Pennsylvania on a project, and it's a bit of a rainy one today, so it's going to be a short day for us. But I wanted to put together a video because I want to introduce myself. Some of you have met me, some of you know my work, some of you may not. But I'm a born and raised Pacific Northwest guy. I was born in Jefferson General Hospital in 1978, graduated Port Townsend High School, 1997. I've resided in Jefferson County essentially my entire life. While my work has taken me away, I've always called Jefferson County my home. I'm a single father. I've got two kids, two wonderful kids. One's grown, no longer a kid, and one is still making his way to complete high school, basically through remote schooling. How I came to be here in front of you guys today. I've just been a hardworking man my entire life. I've traveled our great country. I've seen every corner. I've worked with various people of different types and cultures and from various regions of our country and our world a couple of times. But I've spent about 2 decades with a little extra traveling and working with teams around the country. 6 years ago, during the sort of COVID lockdowns, I took an interest in legislation. I started picking up pen and paper and paying attention and studying the legislation coming out of Olympia because, like so many people, I was concerned at where we found ourselves during the emergency powers that were being leveraged against Washington State and around our country and around our world. And it made me interested. It got me interested in why the government was sort of doing what it was doing and why the people's voice, in my opinion, was being suppressed when they shut down the legislature, they shut down our businesses, they shut down our schools, and I don't think they were considering a broad spectrum of the issues that we were facing at the time. And I think we can all sort of have our own personal critiques over that period of time, but where it put me now is continuing to understand, because some of the problems that we learned about in paying attention at that time sort of kept going, including our economic issues, the growing economic issues in Washington State and our homes and our financial ability to sustain ourselves, sort of the impact on the family, how our school system has become in some ways at odds with the families of our state. Our personal rights and independence, our infringements, our impairments on our Second Amendment rights in the state have really piqued my concern. Some of the privacy issues that we're facing. I think what we're starting to see is a out of balance system that's going unchecked. And that's why I'm addressing you today as a candidate instead of just my normal thing being just an activist. People, regular people from our communities who are suffering the effects of these poor decisions and policies coming out of Olympia need to start speaking up. And I've done so over the past 6 years, but it's time to go even deeper into this work. And so I'm here. I'm ready to put things on the line, put the work in, and stand shoulder to shoulder with you guys to bring balance back to Olympia. I think it's very apparent that the interests of Seattle, some of the more wealthy regions of our state, are exploiting their position in influencing our local and rural district, our local communities and our rural district, LD24. And I think we need to bring our voices back to Olympia with a little more balanced representation, which is why I come to you asking for your endorsement. I hope that you'll trust that I will do what's right to keep our voices at the forefront of the conversation at every point. Not special interests, not NGOs, not PACs from DC that are there in Olympia influencing, but just common, everyday people who are having discussions at their kitchen table on sacrifices they're having to make or changes that their families are going to have to go through to sort of maintain their way of life. So I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my short video here. I look forward to meeting everybody that I haven't met yet. And, I hope you'll endorse me and help me continue this campaign to bring balance back to Olympia. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great day. We'll see you soon.